Hey guys, welcome to Manchester United, welcome to another video, and Tottenham 0, RB Leipzig 1, and for day 2 of the Champions League knockoff stages, this was what can I say about this game? This was beautiful. It was like today was much better than yesterday in the Champions League. It was much better performances, it was a lot more control, and there were sides today like Atalanta against Valencia, beating them 4-1. It was just a lot more domination. And first that I want to start by saying is that if I don't know how Bayern Munich put 7 past Tottenham and RB Leipzig only put 1 past them, because today honestly the tie should be over. Like Leipzig just generated so much game and they were so dominant that honestly the score should be at least 3-0 up, at least at the end of the game, and it could even mean 5 or 7 because they were that good, they were that dominant. And Spurs today were not the best version of themselves for sure. I'm sure Mourinho is gonna try to work in it because he has definitely things to consider, because if they're gonna play like this, they're not gonna go far at all. Even I think that Leipzig had the advantage. They got that 1 away goal. They have 1 goal. They're gonna bring it at home, and I think it's gonna be a very big game. And there's a lot of things to discuss, but without further ado, let's talk about lineups and then we go ahead and talk about the game. Tottenham opted to go with Lloris in net, Ben Davies, Toby Alderweireld, Davinson Sanchez, and Aurier in defense, Gedson Fernandes, Lo Celso on wings, and Serge Bergwijn in midfield. And up top they had Lucas and Dele Alli, while RB Leipzig opted to go with Gulazzi in net, Klostermann, Ampadu, and Hasselbeck at the back, Angelino and Mukiele as the fullbacks, and then Savitzer and Laimer as double pivot in midfield, with Timo Werner down the left and Kunku down the right and Patrick Schick up top. And what can I say about this? It was very, very good to see. Like, I want to say I'm surprised about RB Leipzig, but this is about what I expected. Like, Tottenham haven't been great. They have been alright since Mourinho came in, but Leipzig, yes, I do have to say that over the past couple of weeks they haven't been their best selves, but they've been really good. And I thought that double pivot today of Savitzer and Laimer was absolutely fantastic. Angelino today was world class. Like, he was just like Marcelo and Jordi Alba put together. Like, today his performance was absolutely fantastic. Klostermann and Hasselbeck at the back, for fullbacks, as centre backs, they did pretty well. And Timo Werner, yes, we couldn't see the best Timo Werner, and I know that's a lot of criticism that he receives, that he only does it against little teams, but it wasn't the game for Timo Werner to put 5 past RB Leipzig. It was a game more for the likes of Savitzer, likes of Nkunku, Patrick Schick even, and even so, Werner I thought had a good game. No, nothing taken away from him. He got the goal from the penalty, which was a clear blatant penalty. There's no two ways about it. Patrick Schick had a chance that he needs to put that in. Like, that's a chance you need to put that in. In the bench, they have Forsberg, they had Joseph Poulsen, and the one detriment to this is that right now I'm thinking, why on earth did you sell Diego Demme to Napoli at this stage of the season? Him having been that important to your season so far, but I just think they're a bit short in midfield. I think at the moment, with only Haidar and Tyler Adams in midfield as their major backup options. It's not bad, but they could be better. Ampadu, I'm not sure what's going on. Maybe their center backs are injured, but why exactly are you benching Upamecano? They must be injured, I'm sure, and you guys can correct me in the comment section below, but I'm thinking Konate, Upamecano, and Orven, they're all Upamecano and Konate, they're both very fast center backs, so they could do those outside roles that Hasselbeck and Klostermann are doing right now. But other than that, it was the utter domination. It was very, very good to see from the likes of RB Leipzig. They had a really good inclusions of players that you maybe thought that they were not that great in Patrick Schick and Angelino. Patrick Schick already demonstrated that he was a really good technical player. He's actually, there's a lot of players that you compare to Zlatan Ibrahimovic. There's Alexander Isak, there's Haaland, and they're not like really the profile of Ibrahimovic, but I want to say Schick is like similar. Like if you take the Taekwondo part of Ibrahimovic, Schick is kind of Ibrahimovic to a point. But overall, it was just domination. Like they could have been like 2 or 3-0 up. Like they generated like 3 clear-cut chances in the first minute and a half. Like they just went up there and hunt them like wolves. It was beautiful to see. I was enjoying this game a lot. I also watched the Atalanta and Valencia game, and that was really good. It was a little bit misleading, the game. I thought Maxi Gomez had a few chances that he should have put away, but other than that, it was debatable for sure. Today for RB Leipzig, we'll see what's going to happen. I think that they're going to go through. I think that my prediction at the beginning was going to be alright. I know I didn't make a prediction video. I didn't feel like making it. I thought that it was going to be pretty much everything was going to be straightforward. Maybe I could have said that I did think that Atletico Madrid could cause problems to Liverpool. Although I would probably bet Liverpool to go through. And still at this moment, I probably bet Liverpool to go through. And we'll see, because Mourinho, like, he is a tactician. He's a good manager. Like, I know that he kind of become a meme for a while, but he's a good manager. I would not be surprised if they can overturn this. But what I saw from Leipzig is a team that, can win the Bundesliga. And to be honest, they have the players and they have the manager, they have the system to, give a scare in Europe. They can be the dark horses for sure. They have the capacity of, beating anyone in any given day. They can beat any team in the world. They're not the best team in the world. This is not what I'm saying, but you guys know what I mean. They have the capacity. They're very dangerous going forward. At the back, they could be a bit better. There were some mistakes, but I think that if you just put their best players in every position, those will be mostly fixed. But overall, it was really good performance from RB Leipzig. Still a lot of improvement that can be done, and we'll see. Definitely Timo Werner for 60 million is something that Barcelona need to consider. Like, it needs to be main priority in the summer. Like, forget Lautaro Martinez, forget everything else. We've already been warned. We've been warned. You missed out on Holland for 20 million, and now you're paying 18 for the likes of Braithwaite, and I'll be making the video as soon as that becomes official. And well, you've already been told, you've already been warned. Timo Werner for 60 million, go ahead and sign him. There's no way that signing can go wrong. If it ends up being that the player doesn't suit your style, which I don't believe it, because the player totally suits the profile that Barcelona need. If he by any chance doesn't succeed at Barcelona, there's no way that you get less than that you sell him for the less than 60 million under a contract. Like, there's just no way. And Kunku was really good. I really liked Kunku. He's kind of changed. Like, the one thing about Nagelsmann as the coach of RB Leipzig is that, we really saw that at Hoffenheim, and that was that he was a really good tactician and he improved his players. He just has a team that was supercharged at the moment, and he's been able to do that with this RB Leipzig team. Changing some players around, being transforming them in things that they previously were not, and now they are, which is like Nkunku. Previously, he was like more like a winger or a really pacey player that depended a lot on his pace. But now he's a player that drops into midfield, that drifts into the lines, that helps construct from deep. Like, really good, nice to see from Nkunku, and him and Bernard changing constantly from side to side. It was really good to see. Klosterman and Hasselbank, players that, were actually pretty decent fullbacks, but now they've been changed to center backs, and it's been working wonders for RB Leipzig. And Savitzer, who was more like a, box to box, but more like a forward-ish, very powerful attacking midfielder. Now it's kind of being transformed into a double pivot Leimer, who, it's been really good to see actually. This team has a lot of good things. There's not like any weaklings if you put their best 11, which we like Gulazzi in that, with like Orven, Konate and Pemecano, Klosterman and Angelino, the fullbacks, with Leimer and Savitzer up top, with like maybe Timo Werner, Patrick Schick, and like maybe the best version of Dani Olmo, or like the best version of Emil Forsberg. which that just tells you like we're still to put in Danny Olmo into this team. We're still to put in the best Forsberg into this team. So there's a lot of things that could be improved for sure, and we'll see what's gonna happen. Very shortly, Barcelona are gonna be playing next week. We're gonna see that Manchester City Real Madrid game is gonna be very interesting. A lot of things are gonna happen next week at the Champions League, and stay tuned because that's what we're gonna be talking about for the next couple of days. That and the signing of Martin Braithwaite. We have the game coming up against Eibar. It's going to be an important game for Barcelona. Definitely need to keep winning. We need to be keeping up with Real Madrid. Up for that Clásico coming in March the 1st. And with that said and done, leave me all your opinions about the game in the comment section below. Comment, like and subscribe. And I'll see you next one. Blaugranas.